The 9th day dawns here on Alaunus, and Navar's trickery is everywhere. He knows that the timepieces will help the warriors in their final assault on the fortress, and he does everything he can to stop them being gathered in. But the warriors have already 24 of these precious orbs, and will hope to gain yet more before this day is done. Yesterday in Og Wood, 3 of the lions tested the steadiness of their arms and the keenness of their eyes as they unleashed their bows to gain more vital timepieces. But alas, Delra, the leader, was not so successful. In Triplethorn Wood, the 2 remaining wolves grappled with danger as demons stood guard over yet more timepieces. Bailey showed great determination as she gathered in 3 timepieces from this perilous place. And at Canuch's Crag, the warriors Tanel and Carid climbed the perilous cliff face, where 2 more of these treasures were hidden amongst the rocks. They succeeded in gathering them both in, and were able to continue their quest.
Where shall I fly next, Princess?
Let us follow the lions' progress.
Where are they?
They are heading for Devlin's Water. The timepieces are hidden on an island in its midst. I have left a boat for their use.
But
Harriet?
the boat will be in pieces, Princess. You know it will.
Aye, Harriet. And I also know the warriors will find a way of mending what these demons have destroyed.
Let us hope so.
Fly there now, Harriet. Find out what is happening.
I will.
It is true no boat that I have built has survived the onslaught of the demon's destruction. And many of the signs I left behind are gone. The bridges too destroyed by Navar's forces. I did not think when this journey began that the way would be so long and so arduous for these young warriors. But they are brave and determined, and they will never turn back.
Island.
What's this?
How are we going to get to this timepiece? It looks like a boat. So I've smashed up. The demons must have smashed it up. We'll need to put it together and roll over to get the boat, to get the timepiece. Alright, come on then, let's put it in there.
If the warrior's boat has indeed been scattered by demons in this forlorn place, the lions must work together as a team to rebuild it quickly. Only then can they venture onto Devlin's Water to retrieve the timepiece hidden there.
If we stand beside each other and we balance these bits of wood, we've got one there, like, you know, one end in each bit of thing. Do you need some help with that? Well, should we move this one over here? I know what to do. Yes, move this one over here. Will you move these? Yeah, I'll move these out the way. No, also help go around with that, with the boat. This one's got holes in as well.
So you put it on the other side.
Okay.
Go around. Once we have this bit in. Move this bit back.
Further back and it's just a bit more. Is it in? I just think that's secure. It's not in.
You need to move this bit over.
Yeah, it is.
There, so put...
Move that bit over this way.
Yes, now put that bit on.
Be swift, warriors, but make sure the boat is safe. If it should sink in these waters, you will all be lost.
Back on that. No, I move the... That's it. That's in. That means one more. Right. You sort that out. I'll get one of these.
Yes. There we go. It's in.
So, that's in.
Just put these on.
These must go across like that then. No, they must. No. Stay right here. Put that on.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll do this one. There's no hand.
Put in.
This one needs to be the other way round. There. I'll collect the yours up.
Grab that end also.
Bye. Should we leave one here?
Leave one here, yeah.
Yeah, go in.
I'll get on. Right, hold it.
Right, so. Come on, stand.
A bit more. Right,
Right, now.
right. You lot get on.
The boat is built once more, but will the warriors succeed in steering it to the island?
Kisa, can you get the other oar?
You go on.
After that oar.
Right, wait.
Get the other.
With there. Right, with there.
Almost in. A bit further.
Wait.
Move over. I'll lean onto this side.
Wait a second.
Are you okay? So, equal sides. Right, come on, let's go.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
It is hard. The lions must make a great effort to gather in just one timepiece. Princess,
What news?
it is as you said. The lions have rebuilt the vessel you left for them. They have begun their crossing to the island.
Then they must be careful. The waters there are treacherous. One touch and a warrior is lost.
And what of the others, Princess?
The wolves are bound for Megram's mire. Follow them, Harriet.
I go.
Megram's mire was always a dark and friendless place. Even as children, Raven and I would avoid its bleak waters.
Do you know where? I don't know actually. What is this? Come on, keep going.
Oh,
Right, let's just go and stand on
Megden's Mire. This is Megden's Mire.
Yeah, right, what do
Megden's Mire, yeah.
Yeah, it's a swamp. Right, you must have to cross.
I can't see any way around it.
Yeah, there's no way. You've got just use the toadstools to go across. And then,
Oh, look, there's timepieces. There's one there as well.
yeah. Right, so who's gonna go first?
I'll go first, I think.
Come on.
Hold on a second.
No, that's not the timepieces first. There's a one there.
Yeah, and there's one over there.
Where?
Yeah.
Right, you go for that one,
Okay.
and I'll go for this one because it'll be easier. Okay, you go first. Do you need a bit of help getting off? It's alright. Go the long way around for this one.
Yeah, I'll go this way.
Yeah, go the long way. That's a big toadstool. Go on then. Right, I'm gonna get onto this. Would you mind getting my bag for a minute just while I cross? And then when you, just because I can do it from there, I'm gonna fall with her. Yeah, I don't think
If you want.
The warriors must be wary when retrieving these timepieces. One slip and they are lost.
Right, I'll get it off you in 2 seconds.
Just jump. Just
I
jump.
can't, I'm gonna fall though.
You won't. Just stretch out one leg. That's it, do it. Just jump, honestly. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna fall off though.
You will, you'll be fine.
No, I'm gonna fall off.
You'll be fine, just
Right,
try.
you go and get that one so we've got the
No.
time. Just throw it far enough.
Right, stand back a little bit so we don't drop it.
Right, you go get that timepiece. And then I'll go on to this while you're getting that one.
Right. I don't know if it looks a bit risky. Do you think?
That one looks a bit risky. Go for that one, come back, and then go across.
Both wolves must attempt the crossing,
You go on that one.
for if a warrior is left behind on the wrong side of this treacherous swamp, only one wolf will be left to continue the quest.
I'm gonna fall.
Right, we'll try it.
Yeah.
The mire is indeed a most unfriendly place.
gonna go that way.
Nothing lives in its waters, and the wolves must take great care in its crossing. One touch of its fetid water, and they will be lost. What news, Harriet?
Corso is making progress across the mile. The eagles are heading in the direction of Loch Corra.
Follow them, Harriet.
I shall.
The great lilies that once adorned the waters of this island have mostly been destroyed by Nevar. But at Corra, they still float elegantly on the surface of the loch, as they always did. Now Nevar has placed dark and dangerous seed pods near to them, and means to trap the eagles as they try to gather in more timepieces on their journey.
So where are we then? Loch Corra.
The eagles must choose their swiftest swimmer to brave the icy waters of the loch and bring back the treasures held within the petals of those giant plants. But they dare not disturb the treacherous pods that float nearby, or as sure as the beat of a bat's wing, they will be consumed by Nevar's dark magic.
Okay, on you go. Look. Okay. Go on, Karen. Okay, just take your time.
Carid must swim like a fish now to gather in the timepieces as quickly as she can.
That's it. Keep going. There we go. Keep on going, Karen. Yeah, keep going. Take your time. Almost there.
It is to be hoped her companions will guide her from the shore and warn her if she swims too close to the seed pods. For if she brushes but one, her swim will be at an end.
Go on, Karen. Stretch. Oh, it's just some rocks. Oh.
Some of the lilies hold nothing more precious than clods of earth and useless rocks.
One in there.
By this means, Nevar will try to slow Carid's progress and to plant despair in her mind. But she must persevere.
Okay. Watch yourself. You're almost there.
Be swift in your task, warrior, for there is little time left, and many more of these magical orbs are still to be gathered in. Do not tire, or I may never see my home again.
Okay. Right, try the next one. Go on.
Harriet grows impatient, I know, at the warrior's progress. He is the spirit of the enchanted oak, and must feel keenly the life force ebbing from that great tree as it languishes deep inside the fortress. Now the warriors are but halfway in their journey. Though they have timepieces, many more will be required before they can breach the walls of Nevar's stronghold and complete their mission to find the oak and bring back one single acorn from its withered branches.
Turn.
As the lions navigate these enchanted waters, they must be wary. The timepiece on the tiny island will seem very far away as they struggle to keep this boat afloat.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Turn a bit, turn a bit.
Turn. Forward, use going backwards. Okay, there we go, that's it. Okay, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
Turning. Uh-oh. Right, stop, come backwards. Go back.
Okay, back. Alright, we're getting there,
Turn around.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
No, don't go forward yet. Okay, and now.
The warriors must now act as one in their efforts to steer the vessel well and retrieve the timepiece.
Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn in here, we can get in.
Yep.
Turn.
So here, forward.
Turn a bit more.
Somebody in the front's gonna have to
Turn. We're gonna crash. I'll get the timepiece. Okay, stop the boat before we crash.
No, hold it.
Wait, stop.
Yes, we're
We're in.
Okay, right, go on, you do it.
Wait, hold on.
Careful, go on. Wait,
Got it.
right, careful, go on. Wait.
Gorham gathers in the timepiece at last,
Timepiece, quick.
but the journey is far from over for these brave hearts. The journey back will prove equally as arduous to their tired limbs.
Don't go any further than that.
Careful, right. Can you make it onto the raft? Careful.
Come on.
Careful.
You're on. Okay, that's brilliant. Okay,
Let me get
over.
this. Right, push off. Right, so ready.
Carry on rowing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. No. 1, 2, 3. Turn. I can just push off. It's alright.
Right there.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Just head forward.
Head forward.
Right, turn a bit. Turn a bit. We're gonna
Okay,
have to
we're going the wrong way now.
So if I turn
Here, if we turn
go backwards.
The boat is a difficult one to steer, but the warriors must persevere. They dare not tarry too long in this forlorn place.
1, 2, 3.
No,
Turn a bit.
Stop. You just go backwards.
Go backwards.
Okay.
If we head for that flat bit
1,
there.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Right, careful.
Okay, someone's get off first.
Hold
Got
on, Smile. Pull it in.
Right,
Pull it in.
careful.
Okay, keep hold of it. Just keep hold of it.
Alright, hold on.
Hold of it. And get it. You get off. Chuck it off. I'll go next. Okay.
Nice, careful, Kisha. It's my oar.
Pull the raft up.
You get that side, I'll get this side.
Leave it.
Come on, let's leave it.
Leave it. Grab a box.
We had to build the boat at Devlin's Water because the demons smashed it up, and we had to build it up to get around the water to find a safe place to land in the island. And in the middle of the island was a timepiece, and we eventually got to a safe part of the island to get onto, and Gorham went and got the timepiece for us, and we got back to shore safely, so we were all pleased about that. The team worked great, we all worked together brilliantly, and we all done really well.
When we saw the boat was all smashed up, we did think it would be quite difficult, but it was quite a simple build. And I think Gorham worked quite well, and she showed us all the parts that what we should place, and I think she was really good. Dale was quite a good leader, but I don't think he's that strong. I think that maybe Gorham would make it a bit better.
The raft pulled up and I got off and managed to get the timepiece. It was a bit shaky getting back on, and I was very scared that I'd fall in the water, because falling in the water would mean elimination. I managed to get back on and we rowed back to safety. We got a timepiece and I was really happy.
At Megren's Mire, only the leader Corso seems brave enough to step onto the perilous toadstools. But Bailey must follow, or Corso will be forced to journey on alone.
Right. Bust it down.
No, just do it.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
I'm going to go for the far one.
Right, okay, I'm going to have to jump here then.
Bailey finally finds the courage to continue her journey at last. Now they must both tread carefully as they try to retrieve the timepieces. For if they overreach themselves now, they will perish for certain.
Okay, do you want me, like, give me your bag?
No, I can put it in my bag and then I won't drop it.
No, say if you give me your bag, I'll...
Okay. Right, ready? Catch it.
I will catch it. Look, right, go.
Right, I'm alright. I can put my hand through there, right? Right, you going for that one? Because I can get that one if you want.
It looks a bit...
Risky.
red, it looks red a little bit. I don't know if it's some kind of trap.
No, it should be alright. Look, all of these ones are alright. This one's red and this one's been alright.
Right, I'll try it.
Come on, you can do this. Do you really think it's out your reach?
No, if I could do that, then I think I'll be able to do this.
Good. Should be alright. Quickly, you're alright. Keep a hold of it on the other side. Are you on?
Yeah, I'm on alright.
Alright, do you want me to get it? So you
just go, it's fine. No.
Right, come on then.
And so the wolves gain 2 more precious treasures and continue their quest without further loss. Megrensmire will claim no further victims today. Every time the warriors gather in a timepiece, it must feel like the bite of a serpent to Navar. He will no longer be so certain of his future and will doubtless redouble the demon guards that surround the fortress. For these brave hearts, this quest becomes more difficult by the hour.
When we first entered Megrensmire, I felt a bit sort of creeped out a bit because it looked quite creepy with all the green and the swamp and stuff. But then once we figured out that we had to cross over and that there was timepieces to be won, we just went for it and went straight across, and it was easier than it looked. Me and Coastal get along quite well because we've both got different qualities, but they work well together as a team.
As we started to get over the mushrooms, it was getting a lot harder as we went along. It was getting more slippy, and because it was getting wetter, it was a bit scary being in the woods as well. It was like all alone, just us two. We eventually got over to the end because we worked as a team. We were helping each other carry each other's bags and like telling each other what to do, what would be the best route to take. So in that way it was a good task for us.
Though Harrod is small, she is also determined, and these treacherous pods must seem alarmingly close as she swims to the final lily pad.
We're almost finished. Just got to get the last one and then you're on your way back. No, it's rocks. Right, okay, come back. Okay. Just come back. Go on, Karen. You're doing great. Yeah, you're doing really well. You've got those timepieces. Go. Go on.
It will be a relief for this brave warrior to return to the shore and rejoin her fellow eagles. But she has survived the seed pods and escaped one more of Navar's demonic traps.
Keep going. Not far now. Well done. Okay. Keep going. You're good. Doing well. Right, you're almost here. You're almost here. Whoa. Keep coming. Nearly there. Yeah. Go on. Yeah, you're doing really, really well. Fast. See if you stand. Can you stand? Yeah, just about. Just about. Go. Go on. Come on. Come on, guys. You're almost there.
And And so Carrad gains 2 timepieces at this place. Her companions will be proud of her achievement as all 4 march onwards once more.
That's well done. Well done. Really well done. Really well done. Let's go. Let's go. That was well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. That was really good. Great.
Carrad did well, and the Eagles have now 9 timepieces, but many more are required before this journey comes to an end.
Well, when we got to Loch Cora, we saw lily pads out on the loch, and we saw pods, and we realised that there were timepieces in the lily pads, so we had to somehow get past the pods and into the lily pads. I had to swim to the lily pads and get all the timepieces, but there were only 2 because Naval put rocks in the other ones, so I had to swim back and bring the timepieces to my teammates.
Failure feeds on the doubts it finds in a warrior's mind. Our young friends must entertain only thoughts of success now as they rest here for the night, or they will surely lose heart. Tomorrow they must prove themselves worthy of Raven's trust for the 10th day in this perilous place.
Oh, thanks, Rob.
Next time on Raven the Island, Delra's nerve is surely tested as he climbs the watchtowers in Shadow Wood. The 2 remaining wolves, Corso and Bailey, step carefully across the river of the leaping salmon, and at Fergus Holt, the Eagles risk the wrath of Navar's demons as they fire many arrows to retrieve yet more timepieces. Join us as the quest continues.
CBBC's trained warriors always have experts checking their safe, so please don't try to copy the island challenges yourself.